Hello, welcome back to ESO. Gonna try and finish this zone before Toasty gets home, and then we got like a date, so try and do it. Let me get this Nightwood at the very least. Try not to get too distracted by things like that, but it's so hard not to for me. I'm gonna go this way, try to get that shard. Remember, go left here. After, I guess it's here. There it is. And resume.
This bird will do nicely.
My path to here. When I got my woodworking to level 45, so I was able to get that last one. I'm happy about that. So next one, clothing probably. 2 more levels. Whoops. I am happy about that. Your house.
Aid me!
Damn, that door and spider was hauling ass. Already have an Imperial disguise.
Nothing is certain until it happens.
I'll keep on killing till the score
I never
is
tell the truth to those unworthy of it. Where is that half-wit?
Well, she died. Hello?
What happened here? This is terrible. Did the Imperials do this? I hope Shiri was not here. Did you find any evidence that she visited?
Oh, Shiri is the sister of Uwafa and Alisan.
The leaders of the Withered Hand? But that would mean Shiri is one of them too? A necromancer?
Da-da-da.
Tears of Zet with that text. And we have no idea where she is. This is unthinkable. Shiri came to me only a few months ago, but she seemed so dedicated. Of course she was. She was studying the Ansei wards. How could I not have seen this? I hope we find her before she does something terrible.
Any guess where she might have gone?
I'm not sure. Perhaps the Motalian necropolis? Her father's remains are there. Yes, that may be where Shiri has gone.
How do we get there?
It is just on the other side of Satakalam. After the Imperials are driven out of the city, getting into the necropolis will be easier.
How do you think Shiri is? What do you think she is planning?
I just don't know. Her brothers are dead, and we have recovered 2 of the Ansei wards. Does she have the 3rd? Is the Withered Hand now under her command? Was it all along? There are so many questions. I will need time. Time we don't have.
Oh, Toasty's home. How did you get past the Imperials?
It was not easy.
Are you?
I had to sneak by the Imperials, but I was worried about the book Shiri was carrying. I was worried the Withered Hand would get their hands on it. Unfortunately, though,
Are you okay?
seems they already had it.
Are you okay?
I tried the other one too when I got it just to see what it tastes like, and I inhaled a little bit. And I was fucking coughing like crazy.
I'm playing ESO. Played Helldivers last night with Panda, and you know his friend Sing. Do you know Sing?
Sing.
Yeah. Sing and Kaylin joined too. Kaylin.
I have a new person, I think, Maddie. Do you know Maddie?
No bells.
From
I need aid!
That's who I play Helldivers with.
I was gonna say, you know who should we hit up to is Nekumo. They were always nice to me. Yeah, that too.
I love watching this game more than playing it. I think that's like for all MMOs. MMOs look so like appealing
Thank
to
the
me
gods.
from like
We need you. The third Anse
perspective.
Ward is
Watching
here.
someone else play,
Play.
That
Yeah.
girl,
it looks so fun.
Shiri.
And then you
the
play it and
scholar's
you're like,
apprentice.
it's not as fun.
She is a necromancer, and she has come to the necropolis. We have to stop her.
What is she doing here?
Raising the dead. The consecrated dead.
I'm reading my
Very
lines.
Dangerous consecrated dead. The most evil people who ever walked the sands of the Alakir are entombed
Hello,
in the
this is-
Italian necropolis.
He just plays ESO
Prince Azan and I
featuring.
came to stop them.
Toasty. Toady.
We
Sit.
were overpowered.
Where is Prince Azan now? That's what she
I
sounds
fear
like.
he
That's
is
what
either
she's
dead or
character.
taken captive. We were attacked by so many, so fast. I tried to find him, but to no avail. I came back to catch my breath. With you here, though, I am willing to try again. If you are.
Yes, go find Prince Azah.
We must hurry to find the prince. That girl, Shiri. She is not who we thought she was. She is heartless. Given the chance, I have no doubt she will kill the prince and raise him as her undead thrall. We must not allow that to happen.
Is anyone else with Prince Azah?
Thronekeeper Farvad and several of the prince's guards came here with us, but most of them were killed when we were attacked.
How did Throne
It
keep?
happened so
Oh,
fast.
how did Throne
Should've
keep?
been more
God damn it!
prepared. He came on his own. He said someone warned him about Shiri and that he was directed to come to Metalian Necropolis. Of course, he also said to
I'm trying to
him,
beat this zone
I am not sure how much to believe.
story before we go. Why did Shiri come here?
To raise an army, we assumed. Thronekeeper Farvad suspected something else, though. He would not say exactly, but he seemed very concerned. Perhaps the prince understood what he was nervous about. Regardless, we need to find him quickly.
How did you learn about Shiri?
We were cleaning up Atava's blessing, putting down the risen dead that remained, but the prince learned that the withered hand had been seen here. When we entered the necropolis, they attacked immediately, and Shiri was leading them.
So she's a necromancer.
Yes. Prince Azah said she was the sister to Uwafa and Alasan. He remembered her from when she was a little child. I was just shocked to see her cursing us and casting her dark magics. She is the most evil person I have ever seen.
Shower time. Probably just mute actually.
Damn it all. I can't believe you're finding me like this again. It was humiliating enough the last time. There's no time for jests, though. The Withered Hand has stolen back the Ansei wards we recovered. They have all 3 again. You gave Ansei Maja's ward to me for safekeeping, and so I was holding on to it. Throne Keeper Farvad was here too, with Ansei Radon's ward. I think Shiri planned it this way. I think she lured us here to get the wards back. Isn't it obvious? She was fooling us all. Apprenticing with Scholar Zore so she could learn about the Ansei wards. Coming along with us to Tava's blessing. She is diabolical. She is like her father. She is the sibling we were warned about. I don't know. I don't even know what she's planning. If we get the Ansei wards back, that should at least slow her down, though. Shiri took Ansei Maja's ward into the next room, where she performed some kind of ritual. No. After she finished the ritual, she left. But I think the ward is still in there. Please, you have to go in there and get it. And then find Throne Keeper Farvad and the ward he was carrying. I'll catch up. If you untie me first, that is. That's fine. If you could just untie me and let me stand up first, I'll answer all your questions.
I can't remember her name. The pretty one.
Mara's Grace. I can't tell you how humiliating it is that you had to rescue me yet again. That's the last time, I promise. You need to get the wards back, though, and fast. If my father heard I had one and lost it, he'd put me in the stocks. I knew you'd ask that, and of course, I feel like a fool. She was standing right behind us at Tava's blessing, for Mara's sake. After we parted ways, I was racking my brain trying to remember her name. It just didn't come to me. Only when it was too late. She and her minions came screaming down on us as soon as we entered the necropolis. In her rage, I finally saw the family resemblance. What about you? Did you only learn from Talia just now? So you had learned about Shiri's true identity before? I am impressed. I only hope that can help us stop her. First, though, you must recover Ansei Maja's ward, and then go find Throne Keeper Farvad and the ward he was carrying. She and her necromancer friends performed some ritual in there. I suspect that is why the ward remains. I suggest you exercise caution when entering the room. I would assist you, but I need a few minutes to recover.
You sure Farvad is still up? God damn it.
I'm not sure. I have a feeling he survived the attack. I don't know if Tuwaka truly speaks to him or not, but he has that glow about him. Regardless, we have to look for him. We owe him that much.
Thanks to my sister, I am restored, and now I will have my vengeance!
Look, I think this guy's just farming here. Yeah, look at this guy. All dead bodies on the ground. Yeah, I wonder if he made a new character or something. He doesn't like me, he shot at me.
What have I done? What have I done? I have struck down one of our ancestors. I have betrayed my vows, my people, my God. Tuwaka, how could you allow me to do this?
You are right.
No. No, I am not all right. Not all right at all. I have failed Tuwaka. First, I lost Anse Radan's ward, and then to get it back, I was forced to strike down the honored dead. Now the ward is corrupted, and so am I.
Sure, he can forgive you somehow.
Well, perhaps. Tuwaka says now that you are here, there is a way. I must cleanse the ward, but I will need you to protect me while I do. Would you do that for me, my friend?
Of course, but what am I protecting you from?
The dead. That witch, Shiri, has set them against us. They will try to stop me from cleansing the ward. But if you will defend me, I can cleanse it. If you are ready. Tuwaka says we should do this as soon as we can.
Ready.
I will cleanse the blade. You keep them off of me. Tuwaka says to keep it up. You are doing a good job. Yes. Yes. We are close now. That's it. Just a bit more. There. It is done. Come, quickly now. We must stop this woman, Shiri. Meet me at the central tomb. I am glad you caught up. I am glad you came to the necropolis in the first place. Tuwaka says, you are the one who must stop Shiri from doing this dark deed.
What dark deed? What is she planning?
She is planning to resurrect her father, the necromancer Satura. I was much younger when this man tried to turn the Alakir into a kingdom of undead. But I will never forget the horror, the terror. Oh, we cannot allow Satura to return.
Makes him so dangerous. You want me to go with you?
I was just letting you know in case you wanted to go with him, but that's all I'm going for.
Yeah, I'll go. Hang on. Let me
He
finish
was the
talking to
most
this guy real
powerful
quick.
necromancer to ever walk these sands. Worse than his children, I suspect. Tuwaka warns me. Satura will be unstoppable if he is returned from the dead. He will be a great lich, or something even more terrible.
How do we stop her then?
We will kill her and retrieve the last Anse ward. Shiri has sealed the tomb, though. Tuwaka says 2 of us will have to channel the wards we have to open the door. The other one can go in and join you in the fight. You must choose who will come.
Alright, I'll make my choice. Prince or Throne Keeper. So I'm gonna end it here. Hello? Hello? I don't hear you. Hello? Hello? Are you talking? Hello?
Okay, there they are. I was putting on my Bluetooth earbuds so I didn't ruin myself a dent in my head.
Oh. I'm gonna get one.
I will join you if you wish. I am no great warrior. I am only a humble priest. But Tuwaka says I can be of great assistance to you in this battle. He says it is up to you to make this decision.
How does Tuwaka think you can help me?
I am not one inclined to inflict pain and suffering, but I am skilled in doing the opposite. Tuwaka says this will be a very hard battle even for you. He says it would be my duty to keep you in the fight, to keep you healed.
We've been together in this battle since the beginning. You know I'll do whatever it takes to destroy the Withered Hand. That said, Shiri's already proven more than a match for me. We have to win this one, and you know best how to do that.
You're the prince. You really want to take this risk?
To be honest, I feel like Shiri's made a monkey out of me. That little waif who once nipped at her brother's heels, and she beat me. I'll fight with you for revenge, if nothing else. Besides, to enter a battle with you, that's no risk.
You know where I stand. We have sliced through the enemy's ranks to get this far, and my blades are still at your disposal. I do not relish fighting, but I have trained since birth for this kind of thing.
You think you're well suited for this fight?
As well suited as I have been for the others. I am trained to fight necromancers and undead. My blades already know the soft spots in their makeup. If you can distract her, I will cut that wench Shiri's throat before she can finish her incantation.
Who do you want me to take? I don't really care. I'll let you decide. I'll let you. Between him and the girl, I don't really like the prince too much.
I'm playing the game?
Yeah, you're playing the game. Who do I pick to accompany me?
Prince Azah. Wait, no, hold
No,
on.
not the prince.
Farvad looks tight.
Farvad?
You mean
No.
not the prince?
I don't like the prince, so you can pick the Farvad or the girl.
I'll take Farvad, dude.
Okay.
He can
I will
cast
join
spells.
you if you. I am not one. Tuwaka walks with you.
What?
And so will
He was just saying he's gonna join me, so I skipped it.
All right. Let us open
Wow.
the door then.
Oh, I mean, he basically said everything he was gonna say.
Not stand before the power
Like,
of an
never mind.
You're not doing anything.
Tuwaka says it's time for us to go in.
Take him back. Get a refund.
No. They're just opening it for me. He's gonna come.
Killing my brothers. This is for Uwapa. This is for Al-Assad.
Damn.
My father will soon be raised. There is nothing you can do. This is for all my family. I know that my father will avenge me. Satura will avenge us all.
I live again. You will die.
done. To all things, there is a beginning and an end. Remember this.
What do we do now?
The Anse wards must be returned to Sentinel for safekeeping. Then we can return to our vigil. Then we can again protect the Alakir.
Return the wards to Sentinel then.
You will. Come out of the crypt. I will help you and your friends return to Sentinel quickly. Opened a portal to Sentinel. You three may enter, but I must speak with your friend. Honor and faith are due all, but you who have come from afar, your contribution is matched in measure only by the length of your journey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Through you, the Anse wards have been recovered, and so it will be through you they are restored. You have accomplished a heroic feat today. There is more to be done.
What would you have me do?
Return the Anse wards to their rightful place. The impervious vault. The vault is stronger. It will protect the wards so that we can again protect the Alakir. I have opened this portal to the vault. You may use it if you wish.
Okay. Going to the vault.
Okay.
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 I actually wanted to look at this.
One cannot be a great ruler without first being an impeccable judge of character. You walked into my palace's.
You recognize his voice?
But I trusted you immediately.
No.
You have proven that.
Remember
my
Walking
faith was
Dead?
Well placed.
No.
I watched that girl and she killed herself or whatever. Remember the Walking Dead game?
Oh my god, that's him?
Yeah, it's been an honor, Your Majesty. Listen to him.
Come, though. This is an
Just killed herself
historic
when
day.
I saw-
We have strengthened the shields on the impervious vault.
You hear it
Your
now?
friends
Or do you remember?
and many
Oh my
others
God,
have
I
gathered
wanna
to
play
witness
now.
the return of the Anse wards to their rightful place. Take them. The honor is yours.
I'll restore them.
Ooh. I'm in our house alone once again.
Crazy.
The wards are
All the
restored,
time, every
so are we.
time. The pizza's
We can
here.
again maintain vigil over the living and the dead, and ensure that both adhere to the divine laws of Tuwaka. Your role in this has not gone unnoticed, young one.
Is it finished then?
For us, it is never finished. But for you, your road leads elsewhere. You have done for Alakir far more than many others would have. You have fought bravely, sacrificed honorably. You have acted as an Anse would have.
Where do I go now?
Your path is your own, but be assured, Tuwaka has blessed you. And wherever you go, the gods will be with you. Remain steadfast, mortal, and may you come safely to your journey's end.
Thank you.
Today is a good day, my friends. Our sacred guardians are restored.
Honor and faith.
The specter of
Whoa.
undeath threatened our
It kind of hurt my ears.
our lives. The sands
calm
of
down
the
a little bit.
Alakir howled with the outrage of our honored ancestors. Now, though, the spawn of Satura are dead, and they will remain that way. The withered hand is scattered. Many of you already know this, but all
Where's
this
the
was
roof sky?
accomplished only because of this one who stands here before you, the spirit
of Devon raises his blade in salute. Someday, this hero's song will be sung in the chants of praise. All hail our great protector. All hail the hero of the Alakir.
Is it you?
Yeah.
You're the
In
hero of the
addition to
Alakir?
public praise,
My God.
I must add my own private words of appreciation, Wayfarer. You not only saved
Have
the
sex with me.
kingdom, you also saved its king. My reign would have been buried in the sands had you not intervened.
You're welcome, Your Majesty.
In honor of your selfless dedication, your unwavering courage, and the incredible service you have done the kingdom, I have a gift. This
They
was
shooting
one of
out there? You
Sentinel's
hear it?
greatest treasures. Now
Oh
it
shit,
is
they shooting?
yours.
They shooting.
I know you will use it well. It may seem unappreciative to ask more of you, but I would be neglecting my duty to the Daggerfall Covenant if I did not inform you of the tragedy at Bangarai. Any hope of peace there seems to have dried up.
Yeah, I'm about to
in
come
wake
play
of
that game.
recent events.
What happened in Bankarai?
King Aemond is dead, killed by the Reachmen. They have long sought to
What?
reclaim northern Bankarai, and the war in Cyrodiil has given them the perfect opportunity. I am told the Reachmen march on Evermore even now. The city is in grave danger.
Isn't the Covenant sending troops?
Of course, but it'll take time. Time Evermore doesn't have. You could go now. They need someone like you to rally the city's defenses. After what you've accomplished here, I have no doubt you can make a difference. Will you go, Wayfarer?
Yes, I'll go to Bankarai and see what I can do.
King Aemond had a stable
Bangkok.
who
Bangkok.
kept me informed, but I've heard nothing since the king's death. Not even word of who assumed the throne. His name is Ramza. Find him, and tell him I sent you to help. We cannot allow Bankarai to fall.
How do I get to Bankarai?
Most of the Buellsay River shipping has been commandeered for the war. So I suggest you take the bridge from Stormhaven, or if you prefer, there is a more expedient way. Gabrielle can open a portal. You can be in Evermore within the hour.
Did King Aemon have any heirs?
Indeed, a son and a daughter. Very young last I saw them, but his son would be his heir. Aemon's wife, Queen Argella, is cousin to King Emeric, so she is likely acting as regent. Whatever is necessary to keep Bankarai from falling.
Is King Emeric sending aid?
If the situation in Bankarai is as dire as it sounds, I expect Emeric will send a Lion Guard. But they will have to muster and march from Wayrest, so it will take time. Still, if Evermore can hold out against the Reachmen, aid will eventually come.
Gabrielle? What's up, girl?
Did I overhear correctly? Faharajad asked you to go to Evermore? Sounds like that place is shaping up to be a real trouble spot. I wish I could come along, but the guild's got me doing something else. Probably not nearly so interesting.
Do you remember her or not really?
Yeah.
She's from what do you call it? She helped us in the
She's
first
from
one.
The Weird Sisters.
Yeah, and she's also in the Cold Harbor. You did Cold Harbor? Did you finish Cold Harbor? I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't finish it, but yeah, I know her.
Yeah, so like all this happens before Cold Harbor. Like you're supposed to.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Could you open a portal to Evermore for me?
Of course. That's a big city, though. Wouldn't want to drop you on top of some unfortunate merchant. How about the bridge right outside the gates? I've heard the Reachmen are at the gates, but that could just be a figure of speech.
Sure, I'll take my chances.
One portal to the gates of Evermore right here for you. Good luck. From what I've heard, you're gonna need it.
You heard the Reachmen are at the city gates. Why not portal me into the Mages Guild in Evermore?
Well, it's a long story. I was a novice, and then there was this herd of swine. I meant to send them to Northglen, just outside Evermore, but I got a syllable wrong and... Anyway, I'm not allowed to open a portal into the guild there anymore.
You heard the Reachmen are at the city gates.
Well, that's what Simone said. but she's a shameless gossip.
Simone.
Furthermore, she might have meant it as a figure of
Simone
speech.
Simone.
Surely the
From-
rich men aren't
from The
literally
Lion
at
King?
the gates. At least, I hope they're not.
Simone
For
from
everyone's
Gurren Lagann.
sake, and for yours.
Simon.
Simon. Simon.
Simon. Seaman.
Bang her eye. Bang her eye. Get it? Haha.
Bang her eye.
Bang her eye.
Oh my god.
I'm here.
Oh my.
But yeah, here. Kind of want to show you. Let me open
Show
this.
me the way.
So I don't know if
Body wants.
I don't know if I showed you this. Change your window real quick. Do you see?
Yeah.
So this was us, Daggerfall Covenant. So the way we were supposed to do it was, so we did it right. We were Strauss Mackay, then Betnik, and then Glenumbra. And then you go from Glenumbra to Stormhaven. I think we were working on Stormhaven, and then this is like what the person recommends you do. You do these main quests and these while you're in these zones, and like that. These are Mages Guild. That's the Fighters Guild quest. And you go to Rivenspire and Desert. This is where I am at. So I was only supposed to do like Valley of the Blades main quest, and there. Now I'm in Bankurai. I'm supposed to go there. Once you finish Bankurai is the last one. Then you're supposed to go to Cold Harbor after Bankurai.
Oh shit.
And then that's when you do it. And then you talk to Cadwell.
Bankurai.
Yeah. And then you do Cadwell Silver. And it lets you do the other dominions, like zones. And then you do those 6. And then you do that one. And then you do this Eben. Oh, wait, no. Then you do Craglorn. And then you do Imperial City. Then Orsinium. And then Thebes Guild. And then Dark Brotherhood, which we already did. And then Shadows of the Hist. And then you do Morrowind, which I already did. I did Morrowind. I didn't do Horns of the Reach, but then I did Clockwork City. And I didn't do Dragon's Bone, but I did Somerset. Somerset was the one that made me tear up a little bit. And I was like, damn, I gotta go back and do everything. So that's what made me go back. To see.
Oh my goodness.
That's Esso. That's Esso with Kesso. Alright, say goodbye to you too.
Goodbye, YouTube. Welcome to remember to follow my my adventures in Final Fantasy 14.